This is Roadwing, Coraline, or Helen RD over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Okay, back to work on the struts today. Start with a look at the untouched strut assembly and what I've spent the better part of the last 15-20 minutes working on here. As you can see, I've shaped to get more of a wing shape to the strut. It's almost even. I do need to touch up some areas in here, but all in all, that's moving very quickly toward the shape I'm looking for. Alright, while I'm waiting on some other things, I've gone in and scribed the, scribed the lines in the vertical struts. So they're basically ready at this point. Got the center sections glued in now. Obviously there's still some shaping that needs to be done, but the struts are now all shaped. And at this point, once I get them sealed up, we'll be ready to move on to the next phase, which I haven't really decided which step I want to take next. Continuing to work on the struts. Got the worst of the fine-tuning done. As you can see, got my sandwiches pretty much made. Got a coat of Elmer's glue on there to seal them, but I do have some gaps to fill. Those gaps I'll be filling in with my trusty Aves epoxy sculpt. Both units, though, are progressing nicely. They've been shaped. I'm going to hold off on scribing the detail in these until I get the Aves in place. That way I don't lose any detail when I'm sanding or with the Aves. But all in all, what I figured would be a fairly quick project is rapidly turning into a couple of day ordeal. Not really an ordeal, but it's taking longer than I would have liked. Okay, got the Aves in place and a few hairs that I'm going to have to get out of there. Got to basically let that cure up, and then I'll go in, scribe my details, and be ready to attach the vertical strut and then the engines. Same deal here. All the major seams are now filled. This one's giving me some problems because it's still trying to pull apart. I'll probably come back in an hour or so, maybe a couple hours later on tonight, and refill that. But other than that, we are moving right along with the struts.